Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on today's first impression video. I'm gonna show you some products that is so new to me, but they're no longer new to the market, but some products here are new. And if you haven't subscribed yet on my channel, I would be very happy if you do subscribe. It really means a lot to me. I'm gonna start by applying some moisturizer, and this one really suits on my skin tone, and you can choose anything that suits on your skin tone too. Moisturizer actually gives your foundation something to hold on to, so it will sit better on the skin and last longer. The first product here is a brow product that is from Sace Lady, and this is a mechanical or retractable brow pencil. And this is in the shade number 1, so it is very light than my regular brow shades, and I love it because it will just glide easily on the brows and you'll never have any trouble applying it because it will just glide easily. And yes, I love this shade. Actually love the shade now, and also the product. So by the way, this is a freebie from Minimeli, and yeah, this is their freebie for me because I did order some products from them. So the next product here are now from Minimeli, and it's my first time to use, or it's my first time to try their products. And I did first try their concealer, and this one is in the shade number 3. I actually love the shade because it's not too light or not too bright, yeah, something that is not intense, and it is full coverage. But the only thing that I don't like in this is the packaging, because you have to squeeze the product out, and sometimes I get to over squeeze it and it will dispense a lot of product. So I prefer those packaging with an applicator, but that's okay because I love the product. So now I am applying my primer, and I always use the O2O primer because this one works for me very well. For my eyeshadows, this is a new product from Focallure. This is their new makeup palette, and I have here sea salt Oreos, and this is their new face palette. So in this palette you have 3 kinds of eyeshadows, and you have here mattes, you have also a glitter eyeshadow, and also a glitter topper, and you have a highlighter, and you also have a blush. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the translucent shade, and I'm gonna apply that to, set the primer. And by the way, these eyeshadows are so powdery, and you just need to top off the excess before you apply it on your eyes, and that's why I advise you to do your eyes first and foundation later. But the color payoff are amazing. It will show us what it is in the palette, and all the colors, I love the colors, but the only shade that I don't like here is the shade that has a glitter, and you will see that one later on. I just wish they just turned it into a brown shimmery brown shade, not a matte brown with some glitter chunks on it, because I don't like it and it's ugly for me. It's for me it's ugly. I don't know for others if you like those kind of formula, but for me they're just useless and I don't like it. I just really wish they turned it into a shimmery. Okay, this is the eyeshadow that I'm telling you that I really hate the formula. So yeah, anyway, just keep watching. Moving on with another shade, I really love this deep dark brown shade, and I'm just placing that on the outer part. I'm creating a V shape on the outer part, and I'm just pretending that I know what kind of eye look I am going to create. So anyway, just bear with me. I actually have no idea what kind of eye look I'm going to create here. So I'm just placing that there, and I'm creating a half cut crease. At least I know what already look I am going to create. So this is a half cut crease eyeshadow, and I'm using again the concealer from Minimeli, and I love this concealer because it will just glide so easily, and that's it. And I'm just gonna blend that one, and I'm going to set it with the translucent shade from the palette, and I'm going to use the glitter topper. If you don't like that glitter topper, you can just skip that one if you don't really like anything that is glitter. I love everything that shines. I love everything that will sparkle, that glitters. And if you don't like this kind of look, you can create lots of different look in this palette. We're gonna go back to that palette later on. For now, I'm just gonna apply my foundation, and this one is the Qibest product, and this is their matte coverage foundation, and it's my first time to use this one, and I really love this foundation as much as I love the liquid face concealer that they have. And this one is this is in the shade Natural, which is BO3, and this is a full coverage foundation, and I really love it. I love the texture, I love how soothing, I love it how it blends on my skin. I just love everything from this palette. That's why I'm more into Qibest. Joke. So yes, that's why I like to discover a lot of products from Qibest. I was waiting for the bronzer, so I did order some bronzer, and I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm just going back to that concealer again from Minimeli, and again also this one is also great. I'm so sorry I don't have any wear test today. It's because I'm filming this at 9 p.m. in the evening, guys, and I don't have any time for a wear test, and I only have time filming in the evening. It's because I have work in the morning. Now for the blush, let's go back to that face palette from Focallure. I'm using this blush that they have, and I love the shade. It's very subtle. It's the same as the Pink Flash one, but they have two choices, whereas this one you only have one choice. But this one is a very good blush. I love the pigment, I love the shade. It's very subtle. I can really see myself using this a lot more. Now I'm going to use the highlighter of this palette, and if you saw my reviews and my makeup of the Pink Flash. Their highlighter doesn't matches my skin, but this one, I am just so happy this one matches my skin now. It doesn't have any that weird brown lines on my cheekbones, and this one really matches my skin. Like, I'm so happy. I can really see myself using this palette a lot more because of the highlighter. And yeah, so on the other side, I'm using this highlighter from Focallure, and in the right side, which is the left in your part, I'm using the liquid liquid highlighter from Minimeli, and this is what it looks like. I did, let you see the close-up because I want you to see the glitter chunks on it, and that is the texture. It has a lot of glitter chunks, but that's okay because I'm going to use this one as my highlighter, and the glitter chunks bothers me a lot. It's okay because at least it shines, and if you can see, it still works as a highlighter. The next product here is again from Focallure, and this is their Lasting Soft Gel Eyeliner in the shade Brown. And this is not new to the market, but for me this is very new. So I'm just gonna use this one to apply as my eyeliner because I have more control in pencil than liquid eyeliners. And yeah, so I'm just gonna use this one as my eyeliner and also on my waterline. And I also love this one because it blends and it will just glide on very easy, and you don't have any hard time applying it because it will just blend very well. So yeah, I love it. I think I want to order the black one too because I also love black eyeliner. I don't have any black eyeliner. So yeah, I'm just gonna smudge that one with this pencil brush from Mang, and that's it. I'm just gonna clean the same brush that I used for smudging, and I'm going to use a new highlighter from Qibest. Again, this is not a new to the market, but for me this is very new, and this is their pressed bake highlighter. And I'm just placing that to my inner corners. And by the way, this is in the shade Sand. And yeah, there's actually a lot of choices in this highlighter, and I was actually very nervous that maybe, I guess this shade doesn't matches my skin again. Maybe it's gonna have that weird brown undertone, but it didn't, and I'm happy that I have two successful shades that matches my skin. And that is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoy watching my first impressions video. So I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.